Hey you guys, this is me once again coming back to you, and I just pretty much just wanted to say, don't give up, you guys. Just keep holding on. You know, if we hold fast, you know, we will not be getting. We will be found blameless. You know, when we get to that great day, that judgment day, because we are prosecuted now. You know, I don't know what the Lord has planned for us. If we are just at the beginning phases of the great tribulation, but we know that we are being exposed to some tremendous, horrible treatment by the world, and you guys, it's all gonna pay off. You gotta keep faith, man. Keep faith. Keep hope alive. Find a relationship with Christ. It might not look like somebody else's relationship. And your walk might not be the same walk as someone else's. We all have a uniqueness and a different relationship with the Creator. As long as it is a relationship, I think that's what counts. But yeah, definitely find Christ. Don't be persuaded. Don't be confused. Okay, don't let the world clog your mind up. Don't think too hard. Don't even pay attention to religion. Because that can kind of cloud things too. Sorry, I'm really sleepy. But do your own spiritual journey. You know. But definitely find out who Christ is and try to build a relationship with him. Talk to him like you talk to anybody else. I mean, don't be cussing him out, but try to come to him in a respectful way as you would your mother or your father or your grandmother or your boss, you know? And just really, really have a conversation with him. I know it'll seem like in the beginning like you're just talking to yourself. When I tell you that God answers prayers, and even talking to him, that can even be a prayer, There's no specific way to do this now, especially with the agenda that's been placed upon us. God sees it. God knows it. God knows everything. He just wants you to find him, you know. And when you can find him, I miss all the noise. I miss all the thoughts that go on in your head. I miss all the perceptions of what Christ is and, who's lying, who's not lying. The Torah, the Bible, people are just, it's kind of like you're being pulled one way and the other. But if you can just stay right there in the middle, I'm telling you, God will meet you in the middle, you guys. I'm telling you, I know this because I have faced almost death and didn't even know that the Lord, our Creator, was right there. He had me right there in the palm of his hand, you guys. Right there in the palm of his hand. And in that middle place, all my being, my soul could do was praise God. That's all I could do. Coming back into our natural form, which is our spiritual, our soul. And he met me right there, you guys, and did not let my prosecutors kill me. He did not let them kill me. And I guess what I'm trying to say is when this flesh when it has expired, we don't die. We don't die. And if in that natural state, you can find yourself, if you can't find anything else to be worried about, and all you can do is think to just give God the praise. Just give him the praise for the good and the bad. Guys, there's hope in that. I didn't even know what I was doing when I was in that middle place between life and death. I don't know why. I didn't consciously think to say to myself, call out on him and praise him. I just automatically started doing it. And he brought me back, you guys. Because had I gone, I was living in sin. God only knows where my destination would have been. Because I was living right in sin. And when I tell you right in sin, it was just, laid up in the bed with a man who wasn't my husband when this happened to me, you guys. But in that middle space, all I could do was give him the praise. And he saw worth in me. And not letting me die in my sin. That's why I know a lot of us, we want to say, oh my God, you were almost out of here, girl. That should have been a blessing to you. But no, it wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. It wasn't my time because I would have died in sin. I would have died in sin, you guys. And who wants that? I don't want that. Because God is a fair God. He's a just God. And I don't want to go out like that. You guys, if we got to go out in any other way, let's go out praising him. Let's go out praising him. Not living in sin. Not doing something horrible to yourself or anybody else. That's the way to go out, you guys. Just going out in praise and worship. So, and if it ain't our time, then it's not our time. Or even if somebody's trying to make your time be before that God is meant for it to be. You guys, he has us. He truly, truly does. He has us right in the palm of his hand. He said that no man should be able to pluck us from out of his hand once we're there, you guys. And we still got to battle our own selves. Even when being prosecuted by the world, we still got to battle our own sins. And God sees that. And trust me, when I tell you he's fair, he's so fair. He's so fair. This now is not forever. It seems like it, but it's not. This is the moment in time, you guys. I just want to say God bless. And I love you guys.